Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today it's time to make another spiral that's a cleanup spiral. As I've mentioned before, if I have quite a few dyes left over, I go ahead and just do a cleanup spiral every now and then. So as usual, my shirt was washed and dried, soaked in a soda ash solution for 20 to 30 minutes. I wrung it out of my Panda spin dryer and so it's just barely damp. I'm finding a spot where I'd like the center of my spiral to be and using a fork to begin my spiral. As I spin the fork, I'm taking my other hand and forming additional folds in the shirt. I'm going to hold all these folds in place with some rubber bands. I got some new dye colors in, and so I mixed up some smaller portions of them so that I could make some dye swatches. So what better time to go ahead and make a cleanup shirt? I had another design plan for this shirt, so that's why I've drawn the lines on it. I'm not going to use those though. I'm beginning with Coral from Pro Chemical and Dye, followed by Lapis from Pro Chemical and Dye. My lapis was coming out really fast out of this bottle, so it kind of overtook the coral. Evergreen from Pro Chemical and Dye, since I ran out of that one, I'm going to add some dark green from Pro Chemical and Dye over the top of the evergreen. Turquoise from Grateful Dyes, Midnight Blue from Grateful Dyes, I'm adding a little bit of Rosebud from Pro Chemical and Dye on top of the coral. Both of those blues keep creeping in and overtaking that coral. Then I'm going to add some Bubblegum from Pro Chemical and Dye. I'm trying to keep the pinks and the greens away from each other. So I'm separating everything by a blue color. Kelly Green from Dharma Trading Company, I still keep adding color to that one section. It just keeps getting overtaken by the blues. In the last section, I'm going to add a little bit more lapis. The nozzle on this lapis is really large and it just seems to want to pour out of this bottle. Now I'm going to turn the shirt over and I'm going to add Nightshade from Dharma Trading Company. I'm going to cover the entire back of the shirt, but I don't want to put it on too heavily because I don't want it to overtake all the colors on the front. Then I'm going to set the shirt aside and let it process for at least 24 hours. After 24 hours, I came back and washed and dried the shirt, and this is what the shirt looks like. It's always interesting when I do a cleanup dye. I just never know what I'm going to get. For instance, on this one, the Kelly green must have been old because I don't see the Kelly green in this shirt at all. I do see the dark green and the evergreen combination, but I don't see the Kelly green. The section I kept adding more and more color to because the blues were overtaking it. I did end up with some of it. You can see the swirl in there of the coral and the rosebud. My favorite of the new colors is the bubblegum. That's the bright pink that's in there. Hey, if you guys are enjoying watching these videos, I sure would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you have to do is hit the big red subscribe button. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.